Your brain is addicted to comfort. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not lazy. You are not broken. Your brain is simply doing what it was designed to do. It is protecting you. And that protection is the reason you feel stuck. Every day you wake up and move through the same patterns, the same routes, the same screens, the same thoughts. You tell yourself you're being practical, responsible, safe. But somewhere deep inside, there is a quiet tension, a feeling that life is on pause, that you are busy, but not moving. This is not a personal failure. This is biology. Your brain did not evolve for ambition. It evolved for survival. Thousands of years ago, comfort meant safety. Familiar places meant food. Predictable routines meant survival. Discomfort meant danger. The unknown meant death. So the brain learned a simple rule: avoid uncertainty. Seek comfort. Repeat what works. That rule kept your ancestors alive. But today, that same rule keeps you small. Modern life confuses the brain. You no longer need to hunt. You no longer need to risk anything to survive. Food, shelter, entertainment, all available with minimal effort. Yet the brain still operates on ancient software. It cannot tell the difference between physical danger and psychological discomfort. A difficult conversation feels like a threat. A new challenge feels like risk. Change feels unsafe. So your brain does what it knows best. It pulls you back toward what is easy. This is where dopamine enters the story. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but that is misleading. Dopamine rewards familiarity. It is released when something is predictable, when an outcome is known, when effort is low and certainty is high. Scrolling, comfort food, routine distractions. These things do not make you fulfilled, they make you comfortable. And the brain confuses comfort with success. Over time, comfort becomes addictive. Not because it feels amazing, but because it feels safe. The brain builds a loop. Avoid discomfort, receive relief, repeat. And slowly, almost invisibly, growth stops. You may still be moving, but you are moving in circles. Here is the trap most people never notice. Comfort feels like progress. You are busy, you are occupied, you are doing something. But busyness is not direction. Movement is not momentum. The brain prefers familiar struggle over unfamiliar improvement. It would rather deal with a known dissatisfaction than face the uncertainty of something better. So you stay where you are. Avoidance often disguises itself as peace. You avoid the hard task and feel immediate relief. You postpone the decision and feel calmer. You stay in the familiar and tell yourself it's enough. But that relief is temporary. The cost is delayed. What begins as comfort slowly turns into frustration, then boredom, then quiet regret. The brain chooses short-term relief at the expense of long-term meaning. Comfort does not protect you from pain. It only postpones it. Unused potential creates pressure. Unlived effort becomes restlessness. Ignored growth turns into dissatisfaction with no clear cause. You begin to feel tired without being fulfilled, busy without being proud, safe without being alive. Here is the shift most people never make. Discomfort is not a warning sign. It is a signal. Discomfort means your brain is leaving familiar territory. It means new neural connections are forming. It means growth is happening. Your ancestors avoided discomfort to stay alive. You must enter discomfort to truly live. The brain does not want growth, it wants efficiency. Growth must be trained, slowly, deliberately, patiently. Change does not begin with massive action. The brain resists drastic shifts. It defends comfort aggressively. But it tolerates small discomfort. A slightly harder choice, a slightly unfamiliar routine, a small act that contradicts the old identity. This is how rewiring begins. Not through motivation, but through repetition. Your brain will always prefer comfort. That will never change. But you can decide whether it controls your direction. Because the moment you stop asking what feels safe and start asking what helps me grow, you step out of the loop. Comfort keeps you alive. Discomfort moves you forward. And growth begins the moment you stop letting comfort make your decisions.